Keep lifting and spreading the toes. Inhale. Root down through the feet. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, root to rise. And exhale. Sweep your arms up. Deep breath in. And fold all the way forward. Breath out. Hands touch the ground. Keep hands down, chest forward, right foot back. So here you're in your low lunge. Front knee is directly over your front ankle. Back thigh is nice and strong around the ball of your back foot. So there's a real tendency here to kind of get lazy in the legs, dump weight into the upper body, just sort of hang out in the joints. So as you root down through 10 fingertips, I want you to feel the natural rise of your chest. As you fire up your back thigh, your whole lower body starts to feel a little bit lighter. Four corners of the front foot still grounding down with toes spread. Take another deep breath in. Now plant your hands, use every muscle in your body to pull back to downward facing dog. So in downward facing dog, the hinge of the hips, neutral spine, arms flexed position. Your elbows are what is extended. Your arm bones are in a state of flexion. So as you start to lower your heels down, just recognize whether or not you lose the arch in the low back. If you did, rebend your knees, send your tailbone up without hanging again into the low back here. So you're not looking for an excessive arch. Take a deep breath in and full breath out. On an inhale, rise high onto the balls of your feet. On an exhale, bend both knees deeply. Send your hips up, gaze forward. Feet come to your hands. Do your best. Halfway lift, palms come up onto the shins first. See if you can keep the neutrality of your spine as your hands touch down to the earth. Take another full breath in and step your left foot to the back of your mat out. Right knee directly over your right ankle, back thigh strong. And you can notice what it feels like to get lazy in the legs and sink the hips and just kind of hang, which can be a totally different intention for this pose if you were in a yin practice. But again, not applicable. So I want you to ground down through the 10 fingertips. Feel the natural lift through your chest. You're on the ball of your back foot. Back thigh is firm. Now notice if your right hip is swinging out to the right. Take the outer right hip, plug it right back. Fingertips are light here. If I were to lift and lower my hands, nothing is changing in my legs. Take another full inhale. Now plant your hands. Use every muscle in your body. So resist the urge to sink left. And really push down through the right side as you step back down. Pull forward to a high plank. Couple of common misalignments. Hips sinking low, kind of dropping into my shoulder joints. So pushing down through the hands, again, root down, start to feel the press of the upper body away from the ground, but not to the point where your spine is flexed too deeply. Feel your right hand screwing to the right, left hand screwing to the left. Inner elbows begin to spin forward. Crown of the head facing straight. Notice what it feels like to grip through 10 fingers. Squeeze the thighs by pulling kneecaps towards the groin. Take another full inhale and then down dog exhale. Walk your feet to your hands. Deep bend into the knees here. Hands come onto the thighs and press all the way to stand. All right, time for me to get some shit done. Bye.